Hey, look, do you want to know why the real reason is you're not making more money with gig work? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And you can watch other channels that will show you how to optimize and make more money with gig work in just like some traditional ways, but I'm going to give you the raw truth of why I think it's really happening. So, if you will stay with me, I will share with you not only why that is, but also the way that you can really make more money while you're doing gig work. So, when I first started doing gig work, it was with Uber and Lyft, and my focus, my focus was I want to work as many hours as I could. I want to make as much money as I can, and I was willing to get up early and stay late. And at the time, I had also this side hustle on the side, and it was doing Legal Shield. And so I actually joined a BNI, and I was like trying to, build a business doing Legal Shield and helping other businesses, small businesses, have legal protection and access to legal services, for a monthly membership. The problem is that gig work, doing the Uber and Lyft, it really preoccupied my mind and my time. I've shortly found that if I wasn't glued to the app, that I was missing opportunities. And then when I missed opportunities, I wasn't making as much money, and I wasn't focused enough on the other opportunity to be able to make any money. And pretty soon, one of them has to give, and the one that makes the most immediate money is the one that remains the focus. So, catch up to today. Well, not quite today. I've been doing gig work for like over 4 years. I've done over 8,000 Instacart orders. I've done over 5,000 Amazon Flex orders. I can't remember. It's been so long ago that because when I say 4 years, I was actually doing gig work before that when I started with Uber and Lyft, before I transitioned over into Instacart. And then shortly after Instacart, COVID hit. And then I was doing Instacart full blast, 7 days a week. And I was working, 10, 12, 14 hours a day, except, when I was partying, doing a lot of drinking and stuff like that. Which, and I was going through separation and a divorce at the time. Yeah, I've been married 3 times. Did I just say that? Oof. I don't know. I shouldn't. TMI. Anyway, I was like, hustling really hard, and I eventually, I was, I developed arthritis in my hip, and I was limping for like the last 2 years, and so that was like 2 years ago. I got a hip replacement, but 2 years prior to that, I was like limping everywhere I went, and still hustling, still hustling. I mean, it started off with a small limp, kind of a skip limp, but it really built up to a place where I just knew that I'm not going to fix this on my own, no matter how much manifesting power I had, because I was like believing I was going to be healed. I was going to fix it. Anyway, sometimes I would do that with gig work too, like, and it did work sometimes. That was the thing that threw me. Like sometimes I would be like, there's $100 batch coming. I feel it. I feel it. And then I get like an $89 one or something. And I call it a big win. And it was a big win. Do you know one of my most favorite types of batches used to be in Virginia during COVID, but they were delivery only batches. Oh my God. Those were so phenomenal. Whew, I loved them. I loved them. Didn't have to do the shopping, just deliver those bad boys. Anyway, I said I was going to tell you why you're not making enough money on gig work. And here I'm ruminating and reminiscing about my good old days. Oh, yeah, my arm. Yeah, it's still healing. 39 stitches. It was that crepe myrtle right there, the bastard. It was one of those branches I was cutting and the ladder fell. Silly me. And the branch ripped open my arm. I mean, just ripped it. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Or the solution, I mean. All right, so I'm going to give you the raw truth. I've been kind of leading you up to it. Here's the real reason why you're not making any money with gig work. It's because you spend more time staring at the app and you have no time to do anything else except stare at the app, trade your time for money, go do a batch, rinse and repeat. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter that you go chase the red zones, because as soon as you get there, they usually turn blue. And the only opportunity left is, this little piddly small batch that is awful. $7 for 25 items going 3 miles or something. What? Oh my God. Anyway. But the real reason is because you don't have something else going on while you are doing your gig work, trading your time for money. See, what you need is more time, but you really don't have more time. And so since you don't have more money, you need to take what little bit of money you have and invest it into something that's low risk and low cost and can start being something that's scalable to create a better income that eventually will replace your gig work. Now, one of those is by doing YouTube videos. I would highly encourage you. I mean, yeah, I see a lot of people doing videos on, a day in a life or ride along with me and, check out, watch what I'm doing. And those are great. Those are perfect. Do those kind of videos. But the thing is, though, is that don't just do the video. Have something you're promoting. Have the value that you're creating, but also have something that you can say, hey, by the way, if you want to see what I'm doing on the side that I think is going to replace my gig work money, gig work earnings, click on the link below. So just do what I just said, and there is a link below. So just to let you know, FYI. So if you do that, you've got a good chance of starting to earn more money than you would ever make doing gig work. And you'd stop trading just your time for money. So you could be like sitting in a parking lot, waiting for a batch, watching my videos. Please like and subscribe if you're getting any value from this. Then also creating your own videos, or actually maybe if you don't want to create videos, you could just get into an opportunity like the one that I'm doing that works for you pretty much on autopilot once you become a member, and keep doing gig work and watch your bank earnings grow. So anyway, that's something to think about. That's why you're not making more money with gig work, is because that's all you're focused on. And if you're not, please leave your comments below about what it is you are doing. And I don't mind the competition, because I don't think there is any competition, because I have the best side hustle opportunity. And I'd love to know more about what it is that you're doing, and other people might, think that your opportunity is better than mine. So yeah, leave a comment below. And if you got a YouTube channel, share that too. And I'll check it out. See you on the next video.